everybody who is following me and my cancer journey. I have not posted in 3 months, which is a very long time. Sorry about that. I had a lot happen. And I'm in the car right now, so hopefully there's not a lot of noise. But my husband just drove me to treatment.
Great, now I'm in a video.
But so my last video, I was telling you all about how I had water in my lungs and I was going to be doing a new treatment. Well, they're making me try Keytruda before the Trodelvy immunotherapy my insurance was making me. So, and I even did a short video after the long video. I did a short video of me being in getting ready to go in to get the water drained from my left lung because of the cancer growing in there. So when I went in there that day, they were like, "Oh yeah, it doesn't hurt. They're gonna drain the water. It takes 15 minutes and it doesn't hurt. You're gonna leave and go home." Like it was nothing. Well, that procedure hurt so bad. I was in so much pain. They were like, "Oh, just, cough it out and you'll be fine. 15 minutes later, you'll be fine. You'll stop coughing." And that did not happen. I was like, my mom was getting fluids in the hospital with me, so I waited for her anyways, like another 15 minutes or something for her to be done with her appointment. So when I was trying to walk outside when we were all done, I was like collapsing on the sidewalk from so much pain. I was like almost crying. People were like, "Do you need help to the ER?" And I was like, "I just left the ER." I'm like crying, and these people, I'm like, "Oh, I just left the ER, I'm good." But I was told I would be fine. So I just went home crying and from pain, and I called them. I'm like, "Should I be in this much pain?" And finally, there was an answering machine. They didn't know that there was no people even in the office to answer the phone after I just left their office, which was annoying. But I left them a voicemail saying how much pain I was in, and they called me back after I just laid down finally, and I could actually lay in my bed because I was in so much pain I could barely even lay down in the bed. It still hurt to lay down. But they told me, "Yeah, no, you shouldn't be in this much pain. You need to come back to the emergency room." So I was like, great. So I went and did that. I went back to the emergency room and they confirmed, "Hey, sorry, it's just because of the cancer in your left lung. That's why it hurts so bad." So I don't even know what they did for me, but it was just depressing because I didn't know the cancer was so bad in my left lung, and the water building up. And so that was just scary to me because I didn't want to have to get it drained again, because if there's cancer in there, I thought the water would be building up month after month and I'd be having to get drained every month, and I was so scared because that hurt so bad. I didn't want to have to go through that again. But they said if it does come back, the water, we can put in a permanent drain in my lung. So I was like, like, okay, I'd rather do that because I do not want to have to keep going through all that pain every time water gets in there. So I left the hospital, and they told me pretty much we'll just monitor the water and if I feel like I can't breathe, I'll just have to go back and get it drained or get the permanent tube put in. But after that, I had gone back to Sloan Kettering because they had started me on treatment because my cancer was growing. So I got on, I did like what my insurance mandated me to do for Keytruda, which was only like 9 weeks or something. But I don't even know if I did 9 weeks because the scan, it was more like probably only like 3 or 6 or something. 3, because the cancer was growing. So the Keytruda made my cancer grow. So they fought with my insurance for me to do the Trodelvy. So I finally was approved for Trodelvy after we proved the insurance that my cancer was growing. So I have been on Trodelvy for at least 2 months now? Yeah, 2 months.
Yeah,
Mid-September.
No.
Or late September.
Early October.
Yeah, late September, early October, something like that. So I've been on this Trodelvy, and lately I hadn't had a scan since August, and then I just had a scan. So my doctors are kind of confused because I'm getting mixed results. It said that even one spot has decreased. My cancer has decreased at one of my spots. So I'm super thankful. Oh my gosh, this is working. I'm freaking out. And they said all my other spots were stable. So that was from a CT scan. But then my oncologist came back from maternity leave, so I got switched back to her, which thank gosh, because she's my favorite doctor. She saved my life already once. So I have her back, and then I did an MRI, but then in the MRI they showed my cancer was growing in some new spots on my spine, in my lower spine, because it just keeps growing down there. So we're not really sure when those new spots were from, before August or after August, and during this Trodelvy. So we talked with my oncologist, and we're because my cancer is growing so bad on my leg and in my tailbone, my left leg is going numb, and it's extremely painful. I thought they were going to amputate my leg. I was getting scared because I didn't know what they were going to do, because my leg was in so much pain. It was level 10 pain, and I was crying and freaking out and definitely freaking out, not knowing what was happening to my leg. So we told them that, and they're doing some radiation. That last week I did 3, and then this next week this week I did 3 days, and then next week I'll do 2 days. So, and then I have to wait a week to start back my Trodelvy. They want to wait a week off for me doing radiation, give my body a break, because the radiation has really it's been hard on me. It's been hitting my body pretty hard. The first time I ever did radiation, I was this is nothing. I didn't have any symptoms, but now that I've done radiation so many times, I can really feel my body hurting and the negative effects of it. And I'm on steroids right now because of the inflammation and the cancer down in my tailbone. That's the only thing that's saving me right now from the amount of pain from my left leg. So thank gosh I have the steroids, but I can't stay on steroids forever. They need to take you off them. So at least for right now, I'm on them, they said. Maybe like another, at least through the radiation, because that helps reduce inflammation. But my left leg, like, not last night, because I think it's because I didn't have treatment that day, but Monday and Tuesday, and when I got home, I was so scared because I was waking up in the middle of the night from so much pain from my left leg that I thought I was going to lose my leg because it's just going numb and it hurts so bad. I was crying. I was like, I really was begging God at that point to like just take me now. I cannot handle this anymore. Like, I can't keep living in this much pain. Like, it's not worth it at this point. But I have my 2 kids, and so that's like my main driver. But it's like the pain is so bad sometimes where it's like, no, but I'm still here, so God must still have a plan for me. But it was pretty bad the other night, but I'm feeling fine right now, and I just hope that these steroids can help with the inflammation for right now, and hopefully the radiation, because it does more. It gets worse before it gets better because it makes me get the radiation triggers inflammation, and then I have to wait for it to go down, the swelling to go down, and then hopefully the cancer leaves the tailbone, so it won't, hopefully don't cause me any more leg problems. So I don't know, that's going to be a long, I'll keep you guys updated on that. But I'm just, after this radiation, this next Monday and Tuesday, I'm gonna wait a week and then do 2 treatments of Trodelvy, and then they want me to do another scan to see if it is helping or if it is still growing in my spine. Because if it is still growing in my spine and I'm getting new spots, then my oncologist wants to try me on a new, like a pill, but I don't know the names of them. She told me them, but I'm kind of hoping still that this Trodelvy is gonna work. And
tell them about the water in your lungs.
huh?
Tell them that the Trodelvy got rid of the water in your lungs.
Oh, and yeah, not even just decreasing in one spot or stable in a lot of my spots. The Trodelvy has supposedly made me quite stable, but they even told me, because I haven't had water in my lungs. The last scan, that any of the CTs, it's like it's stable, they're saying. So they think that the Trodelvy is working for that too. Like, so I'm very thankful that, and I hope that's true, because I'm definitely very scared for water to come back to my lungs. I hope that never happens. So I really have faith and hope still that this Trodelvy is gonna work for me, and because supposedly it is a little bit, but we have mixed results, so we'll see I'll keep you all updated on the next scan and see what happens. Alright, well, that's my update, everybody, and as of right now, with pain, and I'm hopeful for the Trodelvy, and we'll see what happens. I really hope that's like the miracle cure. Still waiting for this miracle to happen. So, happy holidays, everybody. I hope you're all okay too. Love you. Bye.